Hey nerds, welcome to our Apple Arcade First Look series. Each week I pull new titles out of the Apple Arcade gaming service, take them for a spin and give you my first impressions. Welcome to Necrobarista. Guys, it's a visual novel game developed by Australian development studio Route 59. It seems to follow a cast of characters around a Melbourne back alley coffee house staffed by necromancers named The Terminal. Now guys, this recently showed up here at Apple Arcade and I am excited to check it out. It looks cool. You know the drill. Let's get to it. Alright, well since I've never played this, I guess the only thing I can press now is new game. That's a cute little jingle. They thought of the faraway grave on the plain. They thought of the comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses, and sadly they said, "We drink to the name of the mate who is dead." By Henry Lawson. It's so bloody damp down here. I know we're in a cellar, but I don't suppose you have a window we could open or anything. Yeah, we've got a vent that leads outside somewhere. Maddie, can you open it up? Get some fresh air coming through. I'm pretty sure it's got a dumpster or something sitting on top of it right now. Besides, I'm busy. Just grin and bear it. Can we get this over with? We've done this before, old man. You know it takes a while to set up. Calm your farm. I did not appreciate your tone. Sorry. Can we get some more lights on, maybe? With all the crud you've got scattered around the place, I'd like to at least know where I'm putting my feet. Ashley, would you mind? Whoa. This is cool looking. Thanks. You're more organized than last time I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey Maddie, how much more wire do we need? I think that's enough. Great. Now, Che? What's up, little P? I found you a chair. Ha, thank you. So, this whole thing. Surely it's not legal, yeah? Maddie wasn't clear on that. Yes, the council found it. Confronting. For good reason, I suppose. Because it utterly upsets the natural order. Mate, it's not just bureaucracy. Shush you. Most rules can be bent after all. And Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking rules, as I'm sure you've realized. Hey, don't give her all the credit. Bah. Is this related to her gambling for time? So, the transfer was the same sort of magic we're doing now, yes? Small scale, though. Doing it on a larger scale requires a bit more preparation. The council successfully suppressed all available information about it, though. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Well, you don't tend to mess it up more than once. Or try it again after you fail, for that matter. Stubborn scholars notwithstanding. What do you even call this sort of magic, then? Question's irrelevant. Because it's banned. Badass? I call it badass. Well, by definition, it's a conduit ritual. But, looking past all the smoke and mirrors and fancy names, you can just call it necromancy. Very nice. Woohoo! Welcome to the terminal. So far, guys, this is a point-and-click narrative. So I'll be doing a lot of reading for this playthrough, but I love the animation. From your hazy memories, a certain word calls out to you. Necromancy? You try desperately to remember what it meant. Necromancy. Ah, death. This fragment of a memory stays with you. Piece together the past, remember what transpired, and never forget you are. Scattered practice, fascination from pen. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, we have a little bit of moving around now. Memories, memory fragments. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to look around a little bit here. So I thought it was just going to be point and click, but there's a little bit of walking around to do, which is kind of nice. Puts you in the world a little bit. I like it. This is a pretty lengthy road, I must say. With not a lot going on. Wait, what's... I guess I should pay attention to the steamy smoke over here. Oh. Whoa. That's a nifty looking library. Terminal house. Terminal house rule. Okay. Oh, terminal house rules. Maddie's rules. 1. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order of... Unknown. Thing just keeps beeping. Right, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order they arrived. 2. Don't ask who's alive. If someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. 3. The dead have 24 hours. Huh. Strictly enforced. 24 hours and 5 minutes is not 24 hours. Step 4. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Yes, there's no cell reception. Ether and radio signals don't play nice together. 5. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. We can't clean up your broken glass or spatial rift if we don't know about it. 6. Don't feed the Eidolons. They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of that cruel fact. Haha, alright. I guess I'll walk in for a minute. I'm kind of curious about this place. I don't know what's going on here. Anything I can touch here? Anything interesting? Oh, continue. Yes. Carlton, Victoria, Australia 3053. Excerpts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable coffee. Barista speaks Chinese but exclusively uses it to mock people to their faces. I'm very self-conscious about my top hat now. Top hat, okay. Observed little girl running around cafe with a knife, unsupervised. Came down with deep sense of ennui after visiting. Was rudely told to stop being a big dweebus after complaining about burnt tasting coffee. This coffee is some of the best I've ever had. 5 stars, disclosure, I have no taste buds. Wow. Maddie sighed and began cleaning a glass. She glanced up at the person who just walked in, but he didn't seem quite ready to approach the counter. Hey, mate, you right? Ah! You can see me? Yeah, clear as day. You're gonna order something? I've been walking around for hours. Nobody was listening to me. I don't know how I ended up here. I think you'll find it was the front door. He chuckled nervously and took a deep breath. Right. Where am I? This, dearly departed, is the terminal. Oh snap, Carlton's finest. That dude's dead. Departed? They say our coffee's to die for. So, I don't really know how to go about this. Ask me anything, man. It's not like you're the first disheveled and disoriented dead dude to drop in. What does everyone else ask? Well, they generally start with that one. Shoot. And they always say that. Then there's the embarrassed silence. Alright. I get it. You always this mean to everyone who comes through? Or just the pitiful ones like me? Just the pitiful ones. I guess that's consistent. Always felt like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Nah. I'm just kidding. No, I promise, you're right. I'm a damned and sad sack. I don't even know how I died. But I bet it was pitiful and meaningless. Just like everything else about me. I'm never ever gonna have a chance to make things better for myself. I'm stuck like this. Come on. And now I'm sitting in a cafe for dead people falling apart in front of the barista. Pull yourself together, my dude! He blinked and slowly came back to earth. No breakdowns in the cafe, please. I promise, man. You are okay. I know how it is. Are you? No. But I've had 100 people like you walk through the door, so I'm just averagely messy. Can't even do that right. Keishan, you have 24 hours left on this plane until you have to move on to the next place. I don't think you want to spend them having one big long extended panic attack. 24 hours? Shoot. What I'm saying is, everything's okay. Just take some deep breaths. We'll sort this out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. It's not like I have anything else to be doing. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? I'm kind of a burden. You're not. Chin up, mate. Let me tell you about this place. It's pretty cool. So I first wandered in here about 4 hours ago. And that's how long you've got before you gotta move on. 24 hours. $24 to find out who killed you. That'd probably be a good detective movie, right? Race against time. I guess. But what's the point if you have to move onwards at the end anyway? It kind of strips it of meaning. I don't even know if you'd care once you're in the next place. I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a nihilist to be anything but a constant buzzkill. Yeah, I guess the pressure sounds like a lot. Honestly, I'm still wrapping my head around all this. Seems a bit outlandish, doesn't it? That's the word. I guess it'd be disappointing if you found out that you just died quietly in your sleep or something, though. Yeah. Most people don't die from being murdered. It's mostly sickness, or old age, or lawnmower accidents. Well, they call them accidents. But really, loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. That said, wait. Hold on. You can't just drop that like it's nothing? Possessed lawnmowers? Seriously? Anything with spinning blades tends to attract them. Garden equipment, garbage disposals, blenders. They're a right pain in the arse. Gotta exercise the blender at least once a month. Exercise. That's wild. So, I don't know if it's weird to ask, but is everyone in here dead? Yeah. You said that this was a cafe for dead people. Does that mean it's everyone? Or are some of these people just really into ghost cafes? That might be an oversimplification. Not everyone here is dead. But this is one of the only stopping points between here and there. So we get a lot of your type. That's also why the rent is so high. Because those vampires who own the place don't know we get a lot of foot traffic. Literal vampires? No. Just baby boomers with lots of money. Ah. Same thing, I guess. So to answer your question, there are 9 customers in here right now. Out of these 9, yourself included, I'd say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. How can you tell? Once you've worked here for a while, you get a sort of sixth sense for this kind of thing. Gotcha. Speaking of sixth sense, I've got one for trouble. You have 2 sixth senses? Alright guys, I'm going to cut it there and just say that my first impressions of this game are one of intrigue. The style is cool. It's got a bit of an anime feel to it. The point and click System is a bit interesting. There is some minimal walking in between areas, I suppose, but really I don't know how much more goes out beyond this. There are 2 acts to this game with several chapters throughout each act. I think I finished the prologue and Welcome to the Terminal. That's the first 2 parts right there. If you guys are looking for something to read with a little bit of animation, I think this one could be a decent recommendation. So, I enjoyed it, and we'll probably come back to it at a later time for sure. But guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to keep up to date with all our playthroughs, walkthroughs, first looks, and podcasts. And as always, my gaming nerds, I'll see you on the other side.